Hi everybody, in this session of Getting Started and Out of the Blocks Fast with Mobbit, we're going to talk to you about Campaign Builder. We're going to show you how really simple it is to create campaigns, either SMS campaigns or Mobbit campaigns using the Mobbit Campaign Builder. So hang on to your hats, here we go. First thing is select Campaign from the navigation bar on the top left hand side. The Campaign tab will display all of the active and non-active campaigns in your library. If you have many campaigns listed, not showing, simply type in the name of the campaign and it will reduce the list down to the names that equal the search. Click on the name or edit and that opens the campaign. So I've gone ahead and created this campaign for you so we can deconstruct it to show you how it has actually been built. On the left hand side we have our title, our campaign ID, the start date of our campaign and the end date. We also can see whether the campaign is on or off along with a description of the campaign. All of this information is available on the right hand side here by clicking on the Campaign Summary tab. Click on the Annual Review Confirmation name and that will display the information that we have just seen on the left hand side. For example, if we turn the campaign off, the status will change obviously on the left hand side accordingly. We can change our target country from one to the other as long as we have that target country selected in our My Settings tab. Let's go back to Manage Campaign. Mobbit works by way of actions and goals. We first start with a goal. Once a goal is achieved, we can then apply an action. In this case, I have used internal trigger, but we could use an HTTP post if we are integrated with Infusionsoft, or a keyword that is received to our short code. An example of this could be text review to 72,000. That could generate this auto response here, which is this send this Mobbit message. But in this example here, the goal I've used is a manual send, so I'm manually going to send this to my list. The message is a Mobbit message. We can see that it's a Mobbit here in the title, but also in the icon here. Let's go ahead and click on Edit Action. Here is my title, and I know it's a Mobbit because it's selected here. We've selected a Mobbit template which just added some text in here, and we can add our merge fields in here simply by selecting this insert field option here, and we can select from any of the primary fields or custom fields in our Mobbit account. Okay, so we've said, hi John, it's time for your annual review. Click this link, which is the link to our Mobbit landing page. And this is the page that we have linked to. And I'll show you that just now by clicking on our preview button. So in the next video, we're going to show you how this awesome template was created from a simple template from the Mobbit store. I've just gone ahead and edited it and added in a video, and this is actually a video of myself. Let me draw your attention to the base of the message here. We have three options that I'd like to draw your attention to. First, the test option. So we can send ourselves a test message to make sure that that message is as we wish it to be. It will, however, not send the active URL link. So you won't be able to click on the active link. Just to see what that link is, go ahead and click on that preview tab as I did before. We can also set our delivery rate. Now if we are working with large lists, this might be an option that you may wish to consider. For example, consider 5,000 contacts. Rather than sending that message all at once, we can turn the delivery rate or the drip rate on. And we can drip those messages on an hourly basis of say 500 messages per hour. Once we hit the times up above, here, the campaign will pause and then restart once that time has reached. The final thing here is the maximum number of messages to send, and as per the previous video that you watched, This is displayed in the double opt-in message if your contact is not already double opted in. So if we had 4 here, our default message would say, for 4 messages per month and our information, please reply yes, and that will automatically double opt them into our list. So now we go ahead and save that. For this campaign, we actually want to know whether or not that form has been submitted. If I click on this tab here, this is the form that I'm referring to. So I would like to know if my customer has clicked on that form and I want to take action. In this case, the action is send an email to my office admin manager, who is Jane. So again, once a goal has been achieved, i.e. that form has been submitted, please create an action. And that action, if I click on Edit Action, is as you see here. Send email, which automatically sends the email via Mobbit. That's the subject line. That's my admin manager, fictitious, as it is. And I've said, hi Jane, please contact John Smith, because it merges the contact's information here on their mobile number, which also comes from the database, and confirm their appointment time. So that now is the construct of the campaign. The actual landing page itself is in this tab here. So let's go ahead and click on the landing page editor. In the next video, we're going to show you how this actual template has been built. But the one last thing I'd like to show you is the action on this form. To activate the form and the next action, click once on the form and scroll down until you come to internal action. And then the trigger goal is on the drop down here, which is requested appointment. Once selected, that will activate the goal in the Campaign Builder. If we return now to Campaign Builder, having selected that now on the landing page, that goal will automatically be registered and then trigger this action to Jane, my office manager. So there we have it. That's how to build a simple campaign using Mobbit. Thanks everybody.